Hello everyone. I just wanted to make this video today about how to get started for the new year 2014. And one of the things that I noticed that a lot of people do every single year is that they make a list. And they make a list of it's almost like a bucket list. They make this list of all the things that they want to accomplish for the year. And as we all know, it ends up being the next year and you still haven't accomplished anything on the list from the year before. So, people were always sitting around talking about, well, what can we do? How do we turn that list into something that actually gets accomplished and not just a wish list? And so two things that I've noticed is when people make lists, one, they try to focus on too many things. And the other thing is that I notice what's missing is that there's the consistency and the endurance part of it. Like when you want to do something, you need to pick one or two things that are the most important and the things that you're most passionate about. And when you do that, then you can focus a little bit more. You can give some creative, positive energy into those things that you want to do. For example, top two things people always want to do in the new year. They want to lose weight and they want to get out of debt. Those are the two things everybody wants to do. So the first thing is, well, how do I do it? If you just want to lose 10 pounds and I want to be debt free by the end of the year, obviously we need to make some tasks underneath those goals. But the main thing is you have to start. So my whole point in making this video today is to talk about just starting. Don't worry about trying to be perfect because as we all know, when you first start something, it's never going to be perfect. You are never going to do exactly what you said you wanted to do exactly the way that you want to do it for many different reasons, whether is something new to you, you don't know how, or just people being people and our lives being what it is. You have to first just get started so that you can then start building on what it is that you're trying to do so that you can get perfect at that point. So how do you do that? Prime example, last week I made a list of, the things that I wanted to accomplish for the new year. I said I'm going to focus on two things. Number one thing I want to do, like everyone else, I want to lose weight. So I was like, in order for me to do that, what do I need to do? I need to work out and eat less. That's basic. Even though there's more into that, but that's the basic thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to schedule in my workouts for the rest of the month and I'm going to get started today, literally today. So I set my alarm clock, 4:30. First thing I did when I woke up this morning, I hit the snooze button. I was like, that's what we all do. So did I throw my whole day away because I didn't wake up at 4:30 to do my workout? No. What I did was I ended up getting up. It wasn't at 4:30, but the reality is instead of trying to be perfect and discarding the whole thing, I just was like, okay, so it's 4:40 now. I can still get up. I can still work out. And that's what I mean. That's the point that I'm trying to stress about. Don't worry so much about being perfect. Worry more about getting started. Just do something every day that it's in alignment with the goal that you want to accomplish. If it's going back to school, do something every day until you get back in school. And if it's finding a new job, look for a job every day until you find it. So most people will say, make a list, write your task, do all these different things. But what I'm trying to encourage everyone today is just get started. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about did you do every little single thing exactly the way you want to do it. In the long term, yes, you need to know everything that you're going to do. You're going to need to incorporate some things and you're going to need to be systematic about it. But before you can even get there, you have to get started. So I encourage everyone to just, I want to take you on a journey in my own life about the things that I want to do and the things that I want to accomplish. And hopefully as you go through this journey with me, you'll be able to see and hopefully be inspired and motivated to say, hey, if she can do that, then I can do those things that I'm trying to accomplish in my life. And I just encourage everyone to, first of all, have a safe and happy new year. And secondly, finally, let's start getting some of those things that's on our list, off our list as accomplished. So you guys just have a wonderful day and happy new year.